is Financial Information Month in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. Financial empowerment through education.
It is an honor to address you today on the matter that goes to the very heart of our development, our resilience, and our shared future as countries of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. That matter is wealth creation. Not simply in the narrow sense of accumulating money, but in the broader, deeper sense of building opportunity, prosperity, and sustainable livelihoods for our people. We in the ECCB sub-region are bound together by history, geography, and a shared currency. We are small island developing states, and while our size may bring its own challenges, it also offers a unique opportunity for innovation, flexibility, and cooperation. You see, friends, for far too long, we have been defined by what we lack, limited by our land space, measured by our resources, and highly vulnerable to external shocks. But wealth creation requires us to shift our perspective, to see our people, our creativity, our natural environment, and our regional cooperation as our greatest assets. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank reminds us in its regular reports that while our economies have shown resilience, our structures remained narrow. Too much of our economic lifeline depends on tourism, remittances, and a handful of agricultural exports. This dependency has left us exposed to risk we cannot control, from hurricane and rising energy costs to global recessions and pandemic. If we are serious about creating wealth that lasts, we must commit ourselves to diversification, resilience, and inclusivity. We must invest in our people. Our young men and women are not simple job seekers. They are potential job creators, innovators, and entrepreneurs. That requires us to give them the skills for tomorrow: digital literacy, renewable energy expertise, technical and vocational training, and a mindset that sees opportunities beyond our shores. Imagine this: a student in Grenada should be able to develop software for a client in New York. A farmer in St. Lucia should be able to sell value-added cocoa products to Europe. A musician in Antigua should be able to earn royalties on digital platforms. And a photographer in Montserrat should be able to sell their images halfway across the world. These are not just dreams. They are possibilities if we build the right enabling environment. We must also tackle the barriers that make doing business in our regions difficult. Too often, our entrepreneurs are held back by red tape, high electricity bills, unreliable air, land, and sea transports, or limited access to finance. If we are to create wealth, we must modernize our infrastructure, invest in renewable energy to cut costs, expand broadband connectivity to every community and village, and strengthen our financial system so that small businesses can access affordable credit. When we reduce costs and open doors, we unlock potential, and that is potential for greatness. But wealth creation cannot stop at our national borders. The ECCB countries already share a common resource, our common currency, one of the greatest symbols of regional integration in the world. Let us build on that strength. Let us harmonize our regulations, create larger, too large for one country alone. Whether in climate resilience, renewable energy, digital transformation, together we are stronger, and together we can attract the investment and financing that no one island could secure on its own. Wealth creation must be sustainable. Our environment is not just sceneries or backgrounds. It is the foundation of tourism, our agriculture, our fisheries, and our way of life. If we degrade it, we destroy wealth. If we protect it, we multiply it. The ECCB has already signaled its commitment to this by joining international efforts in sustainable finance. And we must follow suit at every level. Green bonds, renewable energy investments, natural-based solutions are not just climate strategies or policies, they are economic opportunities. They represent new industries, new jobs, and new wealth for our people. And in that same spirit of innovation, inclusivity, and sustainability, I want to highlight one of the most recent initiatives under the guidance of the ECCB, the recently launched Household Bond. The bond is more than a financial product. It's an opportunity for every citizen to be a part of national and regional growth. You see, traditionally, government bonds have been for institutions and larger investors. But this bond is designed with families and everyday people in mind. With its low entry point of 500 EC, the household bond makes investment accessible. Whether you are a young professional, a parent seeking a better life for your children, or someone planning for retirement, it provides secure savings, attractive returns, and a chance to build generational wealth right here at home. Beyond the personal benefit, it strengthens our economy by keeping resources circulating while promoting financial inclusion. For young people especially, it's a pathway to develop a culture that goes beyond just savings, but to investing. It ties directly into the broader agenda of empowering through wealth creation, empowering household, building resilience, and supporting national development. So my friends, the challenge before us is clear, but so too is the opportunities. We have the talent, we have the creativity, and we have the will. We have the support of strong institutions like the ECCB, which through initiatives such as the Household Bond are giving us the tools to transform our savings into wealth and our household into stakeholders of our future. What we need now is determination, vision, and unity of purpose. Let us therefore commit ourselves as government and as private sector leaders, as communities and as citizens to build wealth that is robust, inclusive, and sustainable. Let us ensure that when we speak of the future of the Eastern Caribbean, we're not speaking of survival, but of prosperity. The path ahead will not be easy, but it is within our reach. Together, as a region, let us create wealth that endures, wealth that uplifts, and wealth that secures the dignity of generations to come. Thank you.